People, welcome to another edition of the Finger Tapping Frenzy that we all know and love as WWE SuperCard. With me, Big Jim, and Ninja Boy. And just for a change, we've got some rewards to pick up today. And there's some Team Battleground. There isn't any King of the Ring or anything, but there is a Team Ring Dom Dim Dom to collect. So we'll do that as well. But it's not as exciting as watching Ninja Boy choke to death live on camera. You alright? What's going on over there? You okay? Yeah? Spit it out, man. Spit it out. Go on. Spit it out. Right. Well, let's get on with it then. Actually, let's do my King of the Ring. Very quick King of the Ring, because I think I need to power them up. So, not too many people saying hello. There's Dylan. Hello, Dylan. Thanks very much, mate. Thanks for the comment. But that's about it. It's not quite the bot fest that I was in last time, where there's just me and one other human, which was absolutely fantastic to get to the final. But yeah, doing okay. I think it helps when you've had an event going on at the same time, of course, because you can just power up your cards. But there's a lot of cards training. As I tend to do, I've got my powerful cards in the single slots. And then that Bray Wyatt, I'd only just pro'd. I hadn't got any cards in him, or he hadn't played any matches, so I've obviously done that once it had kicked off. And then I've got my two singles in here as well, because I've got a Randy Orton second pro to work on. And of course Mr. Bleak, which I'm working on. And Carmella is finally done, and again I hadn't powered her up at all, just chucked her in ready to power her up too. So it's put me in a fairly reasonable position in terms of deck, because other people are doing similar things with their cards.
Yeah, you have a good deck now, don't you?
Anyway, I think what's more important, old Mr. Ninja Boykus, is team events. Okay. Team event. Now who's going to go first?
I will.
You go first, you do that. Now what would you like, what would help you, what get your pro? You've got a lot of male singles, haven't you?
Done. Kevin Owens, yay.
Kevin Owens is, alright, so you've gone on to...
yeah, you said team event.
No, I meant Team Battleground event.
Ah.
But never mind, that's okay.
Anyway, Kevin Owens,
Kevin
yay.
Owens, let's both do Kevin Owens at the same time. You don't need to see the two of us. It's actually good news for me because it's a pro. It's a very good pro for me.
Single for me.
In fact, it was of so much use to me. You can see there from the shard gathering, I've actually done twice as many as anyone else because I wanted that Kevin Owens. So it's okay. Nobody was questioning your ability. Everybody on this list at one time or another has been right up the top there doing their thing. We can't always all be at the top. It's the main thing. Can't always be at the top. So yeah, I was obviously keen there. More importantly, Team Battleground. Let's get onto these packs. Let's go on to these packs.
It's because you're on that screen, right?
Yes, it's probably confusing. It's confusing to a bear with very little brain. This was a toughie. This was a toughie against Grind Now, who didn't quite live up to their name. Perhaps that was an instruction to us once the game got going to Grind Now. But they were very friendly, so not going to be too cruel. Although I think they don't do themselves any favours. And I'm pretty sure in saying if you don't play a single match, even if the rest of your team's played matches, if you don't contribute a point, you don't get the packs. I believe that is the case. So it's a bit silly if you're in this, you might as well just play a few matches just to get something out of it, surely. But you know, each to their own. And of course for us, it made for quite a nice, pleasant, relaxing outing. And well done to Matt actually, who did chisel away those final few games against the top guy when he wasn't one of our top fellas and he was left having to do the top guy, and it just gave us it's nice to hit that top mark. Anyway, who's going first? Who's going first? Who's going first? Oh, you like to do that to me. Right, I want a single female. I want a single female. I'm always on the lookout for a single female. But hopefully one of the ones I've got, which is Sasha, Mickey James, Asuka, Nimini.
Alexa Bliss.
All right, there you go. So there's 5 straight off the bat. So hoping for a...
Okay, you're going to get Bailey or Nia Jax.
Yeah, I am, aren't I? Yeah. Right, here we go.
Or Charlotte.
Here we go. Here we go. Rewards. Yes, yes. Clean rewards. Oh, details. Let's have a quick look at the details. Who was that at the top? Who was that at the top?
No
of course, it is a tactical thing.
Nobody.
It's not just... Don't say that. It's Ninja Boy. It's not about who got the most points. It is playing as a team, which is what we did, and we got our bits and pieces. Stick together as a team. The BLD boys.
It was my best Battleground deck.
Yeah, you were happy with that. And you played people who hadn't even charged up, didn't you?
Yeah, I used the ×4 charger.
You were so excited going, oh, it's going to be really tough. And I'm going to take people down. And there was no one to take down.
Bit of a disappointment.
Right, Platinum Num Num. Platinum Num Num. Let's have a look, see what I get.
Jericho.
That's a pro.
It's pro.
And it's a left arrow.
That's good.
That is very good news for me because I've got so many right arrows and so many down yellow arrow females. So that is good news. I am happy with that. I am very happy with that. And actually,
that's a pro.
That's a pro as well. If I
good.
don't think I need to do a really now, but that didn't quite sound right. I don't think I need to power up, Nikki. Even that sounds a bit dubious right now. And Nia Jax again. So I always end up with Nia Jax. You know, I go to the party, I'm looking at Nikki Bella, and I end up with Nia Jax. It always happens. Right. Well, Ninja Boy, I think it's your turn.
Ninja Kush, Booyah Kush.
Interesting song. Have you just made that up?
Yes.
Right. What do you want? This is what we were about to say, and then I kind of interrupted and went off doing my own thing.
I want to play.
A pro. And what would give you a pro? What would give you a pro at this stage? We don't know.
Oh, I pressed the cross button.
All right. Okay. It's going to open it anyway. Right. What have you got? What have you got? What have you got?
Oh.
What have you got?
Okay, Mania's next.
Oh, so it's a teasing packet. And he's got Ken Shamrock. Pro. In fact, that's almost what Ken Shamrock's doing. That's a double pro. Double pro session for the boys. I'm amazed by that. I'm absolutely amazed.
Oh, yes.
Well, let's have a look at...
Go away. I've got rid of you 5 times or something.
Really?
I really don't want you.
Let's just go on to combinable.
Oh, yeah, and Mrs.
Oh, I'm on combinable. So, yeah, so I've got Mr. Black. I've got Kevin Owens now to do. As we saw, Chris Jericho just pulled him. I've got Dean Ambrose to do. How come I've got so many to do all of a sudden again? There's Nikki, who I mentioned. And I still just haven't even got round to doing Sheamus, the ultimate ones. There's more Dino. Just not really worth doing. Female-wise, I'll just show you the females. Because I was like, the gathering of the females. Yes, there's Bailey, and yes, there's Alexa. I do love that Alexa Bliss card. By the way, if on Twitter, send me pictures of your favourite event cards, or they don't have to be event cards, so just any cards that you've customised. I did tweet this the other day. I love that Alexa Bliss, which is the WrestleMania 33 image on the Ultimate event card. I've just changed the Lita picture recently. As you can see, there's the Ultimate lasses, including Nia, and then the single gang who are all there.
So combinable, I've got Zayn and Shamrock, but I just started King of the Ring, so I can't put Shamrock in there.
Right.
Let's just...
There's another one that I'm a big fan of, is the legendary Randy Orton picture that I've put into his... oh no, I've gone past it, haven't I? I must have done. Yeah, there he is.
I know the one you mean.
That one there. I love that one as well. You can see it on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what else was it I liked? Oh, Brock Lesnar. Where's the Brock Lesnar? The Brock Lesnar WrestleMania 33 card with, I can't quite remember which Legacy card. Oh, that's it, Legacy Super. Well done, Ninja Boy. So I knew it's worth having him alongside me all the time. Yeah, I love that picture because so many of the Brock Lesnar pictures, he's just like, I'm Broccoli Legions. It's like, yeah, not doing an awful lot. So this is a bit different. So yeah, why don't you tweet us pictures of your favourite cards, the way that you've adapted them. Because it's always nice to see how people have made the most of the customisation bits and pieces. Right, well look, we're not going to really do any more. It's not worth going for the Ultimate card, is it?
Oh.
What?
Changing Miz.
Changing Miz. You're doing a bit of changing. Changing. Is it worth playing Wild Mode? I don't think it's worth playing Wild Mode. You don't need to see us playing Wild Mode.
You like?
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, actually. I don't think I've got anything else to customise right now. Let's just have a look. I wonder who I've got the most pictures of. You can do that if you go into Catalogue and or name.
Did your picture.
Who have we got? So we've got 8 Classy Freddie Blassies. Well, that's all the same image, isn't it? 5 Ravishing Rick Rudes. 8 Dusty Rhodes. 11 Adam Roses. 13 AJ. Oh, AJ Lee. And she's not even in this anymore, is she? Oh, little AJ. Bless her. I never got her as the WrestleMania card. That was the WrestleMania Fusion. It was the one I didn't get. I was really frustrated with that. She was the one I wanted. 14, Alberto Del Rio. Alberto, El Patron. Alberto.
You have every Alex Riley.
Oh, the lucky me. 6 out of 10 Asukas. 9 out of 18 Bad News Brats.
14
Bautistas.
Bailey.
14 Baileys, yeah.
0 Big Boss Man.
18 out of 28 Biggies.
18 Big Show.
18,
You like
20,
the big guys.
big lads. Big lads in evidence. 14 out of 21 Bobby Heenans. They'll all be the same. 15 out of 28 Bookers. 31 out of 60 Bray Wyatt. Let's have a quick...
Time to extend the video.
Quick Bray Wyatt fest. I could use one of these early pics as on the Bray Wyatt card that I've just got. I just had recently. It's quite a nice one. Actually, yeah, why haven't I changed Bray Wyatt? Because I used that when we could bring the cards over. I used that one to bring over. Because he used to wear all these flowery shirts and his hats. Next page of Brays. I came to Bray. And who else is there? We're only on the B's, aren't we? This could take a long time.
As I said.
Brie Bella.
Look at Brock, 33 of 80.
There was a very popular Nikki Bella picture that a lot of people seem to use. I don't know why. Chris Jericho, of course. Because what I like about the Chris Jericho pictures is it's like the full history of Chris Jericho, because you've got him early Chris Jericho all the way up to the recent cards we've had as event cards. Curtis Axel. Look at that. Daniel Bryan, 29. Sorry, mate, I've gone into like a right. 33 Dean Ambroses, 33 Dolphy Ziggs. I'm sure there's a song out of this.
CM Punk versus Randy Orton.
12 Finn Balor's already. 21
GTS.
Gold Dusts.
1, 2, kick out.
To 22 Jack Swaggers.
What?
Exactly. 37 John Cena's.
His name is John Cena.
Right, 1, 2, 14, 28 Kofi Kingstons. You could virtually do a video, couldn't you, on your top 10 cards? 27 out of 42 Mark Henrys. Mark Henry. 31 out of 48 Natalia's. 37 Randy Orton's out of 72. Man, oh man. That's a lot of Randy cards.
NWE Champions History.
37 Roman Reigns.
31 Seth.
Are you anyone who suffers from migraine headaches? Are you enjoying this? Me scrolling up and down and just doing random shouts. 32 The Miz's. 33 The Rocks. 29 Tyler Breeze. 23 Ultimate Warriors. Undertaker, 24 out of 60. Good lad. Good lad.
It's Cena, Randy and Reigns joint, isn't it, on 37?
Yeah. Anyway, look. That was a very boring thing to watch Big Jim going through a list of what he's got. Not so boring is this list of champions. I've been trying to think about the best way of Ninja Boy showing you his figures. And I did think, rather than just sort of fairly boring him just holding them up, he is going to... This is his book, this is his list. This is who the present champions are and the various belts that he's got going in NWE, which is Ninja Wrestling Entertainment.
Yeah, but, and this is every champion in history. I
did think perhaps that might be something worth doing on YouTube Live, because then, as long as you don't all ask questions at the same time, you can maybe ask some questions while he's doing it. So if I film it live, and I can see your questions coming in, and he can be showing you the figures, and then I can just pick out a few random questions. How about that? Is that a good idea? Is that a good way of doing it? Or have you got no interest in that whatsoever? I know some of you have, because you keep saying, Big Jim, where's that video on Ninja Boy's figures? Well, it's going to come very soon. Very, very soon. Maybe even this weekend. Who knows? Don't want to promise. Don't want to make promises we can't keep. But who knows? Who knows? Watch this space. What space? This space. You know what to do. Subscribe if you like the video. Like it as many times as you can be bothered if you like the video. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. And until we see you next time, you stay cool.